Welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to talk about the one thing you should never let it happen to you when it comes to stock investing. So my name is Eric Cito, and my mission is to help people without financial background to earn 30% from the markets using a strategy called long-term investing using stock options. So I was browsing on Facebook the other day and I came across this image. Basically a guy saying that my whole portfolio is gone. What can I buy with $8? You think I can build it up from $8? Huh, I turned $400 to $9,000 before. This is gonna be fun. And this group is called Day Trading Discussion. And then basically a guy was really curious and started asking him, why is your whole portfolio gone? What did you lose it on? And he was using penny stocks, and then he was doing too many things at once and trade at the same time. And then another guy came in and started saying that he turned $7 into $1,000 in a cash account with no margin. You can do it. It just takes time and discipline, and probably the greatest learning experience in my life. So when you are looking at losing your entire portfolio, I think the first thing you should do, instead of jumping back in, is to stop investing. You should never allow your entire portfolio to be gone. I have had this experience over 10 years ago many times, so I know exactly how that feels. So when you're investing in penny stocks, essentially it can go to zero. When you are using margin, again, it can go to zero. So if you allow your account to go to zero, that's it for your money. Like, it's very difficult to get your money back. And I can illustrate what I mean with a very simple Excel table. So assume you start with $100,000 and you lose 10%. So then you have $90,000 remaining. In order to get back to 100,000, you actually need to gain 11% to get there. Now assume you have $100,000 and you lose 20%. So you have $80,000. You actually need to gain 25% to get back there. So the more you lose, the more you actually have to make to get back. And when you lose something like 90%, you only have 10,000 left. And in order for you to get back to 100,000, you actually need to make 900% in order to get there. That's why when you are looking at investing, there is such a strong emphasis on risk management. There's such a strong emphasis on risk management. There's such a strong emphasis on cutting your losses short, letting your winners run. It's because of this equation. Now, what's interesting is that there are two ways to manage your losses. So the first way to manage your losses is to have a very small stop loss. Now, I actually don't recommend this strategy because if you have a very small stop loss, it means that your stop loss will get hit all the time. So that is bad, and that will lead to very frequent losses and high transaction costs. And the other one is high probability. And for this one, I'm really talking about you want your successful trade to have a probability greater than 95%. So then your losses are very rare and very small. And if you are in a stage where you lost your entire portfolio, like this guy here, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. And you will have to work your way back up. And the first thing I would suggest you to do is actually not to trade with what, $8 that he have. The first thing you should do is stop investing. Then you need to save. Chances are for people who are investing and buying penny stocks, you're undercapitalized. You need to save around $10,000 to start. This is just starting, you know. It's not even where you can retire. You're just starting to invest, and you need at least $10,000. And then you need to learn from someone who has done it before. And whether this is long-term investing, whether this is day trading, hopefully you will choose to become a long-term trader, a long-term investor instead of a short-term trader. So then that will make your life a lot easier. So those are really the 3 steps you need in order to transform. And when you lose your entire portfolio, you might be optimistic like this guy here, and he thinks it's going to be fun to make 900%, or even actually he lost 99% of his portfolio, right? Like 10,000%. You know, what are the odds of somebody making 10,000%? It's probably 0. And you're going to be traumatized emotionally. It's not even about a financial problem, because you can always save money and start over again. But after losing a lot of money, you're going to be emotionally traumatized. And in order to restore your confidence, you need to follow someone who has done it before, or you have test your strategy thoroughly so that you can completely understand it. And if you are looking to test your strategy, I do have another video on how to test your strategy without coding that I've just recently uploaded, so then you can refer to that as well. So if you are a new viewer to my channel, then welcome to my channel, and you can learn how to get 30% from the market here by attending this free webinar. So you can go to 5minuteinvesting.com/free case study. And if you are a recurring subscriber, then thank you for your support so far. You can enjoy a free chart course here and set up your chart to find stocks that are at a 20% discount. So that is really all I got for this video. I just want to say, if you lost your entire portfolio, the first thing to do is actually to figure out what went wrong. It's not about jumping into the market again. It's not about emotionally trading so then you lose even more money. I know a guy who lost $1 million with day trading, and then he lost another $1 million with day trading. So make sure you don't want to be that guy. I'll see you in the next video.